C'était une personne de 92 ans. C'est pas jeune.
I know a woman of 92 who woke up one morning with her leg swollen to twice its usual size. The doctor diagnosed the early stages of phlebitis, and he said we could do nothing but immobilize her. Well, since her heart was not strong and she could not take any extra medication, I figured there was nothing to lose, and I asked the doctor if I could try the RHUMART therapy on the patient. He said yes. So I began the treatment the next day, and I continued for 2 weeks. This brought her leg back to normal.
L'édème était diminué dans le sens que sa jambe était aussi grosse, mais plus souple. Alors j'ai traité sa jambe pendant 15 jours, et elle est revenue très normale. Et ce qui est beau dans ça,
the nicest part of it all was when the doctor came back to see her, and he said, "You know, madam, I'm not the one who cured you. It was your nurse and her RHUMART device." I think that's a wonderful thing for a doctor to say.
Très bon.
C'est quoi son nom, médecin?
Docteur Lévasseur, je ne sais pas si c'est ce que je... En tout cas. L'autre expérience que j'aimerais vous donner, parce que...
There's another case I'd like to tell you about, because it's such a classic one. It involves a woman of 85 who suffers from generalized arthritis and osteoporosis. She's all bent over. She's been bedridden for close to 2 years. It's very painful. She cries when we change her position. She cries when we have to move her from her chair to her bed.
Alors, j'ai commencé le traitement avec elle.
So I began the RHUMART treatment on her 2 months ago.
Depuis 2 mois que je la traite. On la change de position, on la met...
Now we can move her around, put her in a chair, and she doesn't cry anymore. In the beginning, she said to me, "The doctor told me there was no cure for what I have, that I'd die with my pain." We owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to Dr. Drolet and his invention for having greatly improved the quality of life of our elderly patients. I believe we'll be able to ease a lot of pain and inject much more life into these people, many of whom seem to be simply waiting to die.
Peut-être le passage.
Depuis 5 ans,
I've had arthritis for 5 years. The pain is mostly in my neck. I used to be in such pain that I could only sleep sitting up in a chair, even at night.
Je ne pouvais pas parce que j'étais couchée aussitôt. Et puis...
This would happen mostly in the spring and in the fall. Then this fall, my nephew gave me Dr. Drolet's telephone number. I went to see him, and I bought the RHUMART machine. I used it as a preventive measure because I bought it in August, and my arthritis gets bad a little later in the year.
Et puis, j'ai pris l'appareil. Ça a été merveilleux.
It was wonderful. I don't suffer from arthritis anymore. In fact, it's helped my whole system. I've had 5 operations on my intestines, on my kidneys, on my gallbladder. Could hardly digest anything. Everything was affected, even my eyes. Now I'm like a new woman.
The RHUMART system is versatile and easy to operate, with different models available for treating the patient's specific problem. Hundreds of people are already using this marvelous system in their homes. Those who buy their own machine are given a training course in its operation, and a follow-up is done to make sure it is being used properly. The RHUMART system is absolutely safe. In the eyes of many European experts, Dr. Drolet is one of the world's leading authorities on regenerative bioelectricity.
Étant donné les résultats impressionnants qu'on a obtenus avec le régénérateur RHUMART,
given the impressive results we've had with the RHUMART system, I have tremendous faith in this new method for regenerating living cells.
ou à la maison, des milliers
In clinics or at home, thousands, if not millions of people throughout the world will be able to alleviate their suffering, either by themselves or with the help of a health professional.
Je suis très fier d'avoir offert cette
I am very proud to offer this new treatment for the benefit of the health of the entire human race.